An iconic conference center that has hosted well-known names such as former President Gerald Ford, Linkletter and Nancy Reagan, along with countless events for civic groups and various organizations, will be closing its doors next week, or rather this week. Our Allie Martin has more from the Summit Center owner and the community members who will miss their regular meeting place.
As hundreds are lined up in buffet lines, Jimmy Pappas is doing whatever needs to be done to help things go as smooth as possible for the Tupelo Rotary Club's Scholars Luncheon. The Rotary Club weekly meeting was the first event for the Summit Center when it opened in 1975 as part of the Ramada Inn Hotel, which Pappas had built 3 years earlier. The Rotary Club has met every week in the same place since then, and this lunch is one of the last events at the Summit Center. Owner Jimmy Pappas says it's time to slow down a little bit.
I'll stay busy, but I will not have the deadlines that we have to meet with this facility, and I will work as I feel like.
4 years after building the conference center, Pappas doubled its size because demand was greater than anticipated. Since then, the Summit Center has hosted weddings, concerts, conferences, and many other events.
This business is hard work, and we're fortunate to have some loyal employees that hanging there with us and get the job done.
With the closing of the Summit Center, civic groups are making other arrangements for their weekly meetings. Pappas says though he's getting out of the conference center business, he is putting the Summit Center on the market.
This building is well built. It has good bones, and it will make a good venue for somebody.
Those who've been coming to the Summit Center for years say they appreciate everything Jimmy Pappas has done as a businessman and a community member.
Mr. Jimmy Pappas has just been a mainstay in the community, and him offering this building for the community to host these events has just been wonderful.
Mr. Pappas has always had that great smile on his face. He's loving, he's welcoming. He will do anything he can today. If you're about to run out of food, he's going to the grocery store to make sure that everyone's fed.
They've had everything from charity ball, where it was so packed that you couldn't get in and out the door, and they've had huge events here all through the years. It has been the mainstay of the business social climate in Tupelo.
Pappas says the final event for his Summit Center is set for this Saturday. In Tupelo, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
Pappas recently started an olive oil business. He says he owns a business office on the same property as the Summit Center.